Worldwide, only 4 out of 10 young people have a bank account. Would you like to open an account but feel that you don't have enough information about banking terms? The basics of financial literacy are not as complicated as you think. In this video, we'll guide you through them one by one. Welcome to your crash course, Terms I Need to Understand Before Setting Up an Account. What's the difference between a credit card and a debit card? Is every bank account the same? What is a PID code? Before you set up an account, let's shed some light on some of the key terms. What's the difference between a credit card and a debit card? A debit payment card is issued to a client's current account and is used either to draw on their own funds or funds from an authorized overdraft. When it comes to credit cards, the client uses funds provided by a bank and not their own, therefore creating a debt they need to pay off in the future. How does a debit card work? For most people, using a debit card is a daily habit. You withdraw cash from an ATM, pay in shops, restaurants, or make payments online. You can also use a debit card on your smartphone and monitor all the movements of your money in internet banking or a mobile banking app. However, it is a payment card that uses your money or an authorized overdraft, which usually comes with a small fee. You should only use it as long as you have money on your account. What is a credit card? A credit card is a card you use to draw on bank's funds. This card type is not tied to a current account, but is subject to bank's approval. In essence, a credit card is a loan that the bank provides to you again and again each month up to the amount of the approved credit limit. It is recommended to use it mostly for cashless operations, which are usually free of charge, such as paying for tickets, ordering goods from abroad, or online payments. Be mindful of the difference between credit and debit. Since you use the bank's funds and not your own, you need to return them. You can do so in total earned and interest period when you do not pay anything for the borrowed money. If you cannot return the amount at once, it's possible to divide it into regular installments and count on some interest. There are different types of accounts. When setting up your first one, start by asking a bank employee for information about their current offer. Banks generally offer 2 types of accounts, a current account or a savings account. In addition to that, there are other types of accounts and services that a bank can offer, such as travel insurance, currency exchange, investments, etc. In most countries, as a young person, you can get different benefits when setting up an account. Many banks offer student or youth accounts where you don't have to pay a fee until you reach a certain age, usually 25 or 26 years. These accounts are regular commercial accounts, and you can get information about the specific offers on your future bank's website. Suppose you're in financial distress but still need an account to carry out important actions. In such case, most countries provide a so-called legislative account through banking associations, which are not financially demanding to maintain. These accounts have their own rules that are different for each country, so before considering this option, check the details online or contact the bank directly. The world is going digital, and so is banking. Most banks have their own phone applications that make it easier to handle the account. Install it when opening an account and have a constant overview of your financial situation. You already have an account and an app installed, but worry about its security? Every bank has a well-designed system for ensuring privacy in your phone app. There are several levels of protection, which are codes that ensure the safe use of the account. PIN code is assigned by a bank to verify transactions performed through your account. It has 4 numbers, and you can easily change it at any ATM or online, sometimes for a small fee. The PID code is a longer numeric code, also assigned by a bank. It's usually used for identity verification when logging into the system for the first time. When logging into internet banking, you'll need to set another password, which is usually done when setting up the account and can be changed online. If you use any of your passwords, you should contact the bank and they'll help you retrieve the account safely. When you open an account, sometimes you get a card with an IAAP reader based on the principle of generating a dynamic numeric code using a chip payment card. If you have decided to open an account, great! Remember to do your research before choosing your future bank services provider. Ask your friends, family, and compare different bank offers. Ultimately, it's your resources that you want to keep safe. In any case, haste is out of place. Study carefully everything you commit to for a period of time. Creating an account is an action full of nooks and crannies, but there is plenty of available information and specialists at your disposal. If you want to learn more about finances from experienced professionals, listen to our local podcast for Austria, Slovakia, and Portugal that might answer many of your questions. You'll find a link to podcast in the description below.